are a few things that annoy people. What annoys you, Andrew?
You just made this whole list of things, and now you got my brain thinking, oh, that sucks. Yep, that one would be annoying. Yep.
The one that people get annoyed by if they forget their umbrella. That's a good one to talk about right now because you're probably going to need one this week. Although it might be one of those weeks that it's going to pop up and break.
I don't know if you'd want your umbrella, but definitely the rain jacket for you.
Boots.
But it's Florida. We should keep that stuff maybe in the car anyway. But
exactly.
At least this morning, looking at pretty nice conditions there in Bokeelia. Clear skies for us. It's actually going to be a pretty nice morning for you. Now this afternoon, we will be tracking showers and storms for you. But I do expect temperatures to climb up into the 90s this afternoon. 94 Punta Gorda, Fort Myers, 92 down in Naples. You get inland, 93 LaBelle and Immokalee. Again, sunshine this morning, and then this afternoon we'll be tracking showers, storms. But also this afternoon we'll be tracking those feels-like temperatures up into the triple digits, feeling like 102 Cape Coral, Naples. You get inland, how about 105 in Palmdale, LaBelle, even Arcadia for you this afternoon. As for also this afternoon, again, tracking those showers, storms, I do expect those to start to bubble up there at 2 o'clock. Further inland out towards Lake Okeechobee, down into Collier County, and then storm motion will be pushing these towards the coastline as we get in towards this afternoon into the evening hours. So here's 5 o'clock, right up and down the coastline, tracking those shower storms, heavy downpours associated with that, and then they'll be pushing offshore as we get into that 7 o'clock hour, then quiet down from there. As for the rest of the night, how about 78 degrees, clearing skies. Do expect mostly clear skies through the overnight hours. Now, obviously, that's just today because we are keeping an eye on the tropics, that being a tropical depression number 10 off the Yucatan Peninsula. In fact, 70 miles southeast of Cozumel at this time, really kind of just meandering there off of the coast of Mexico. Expecting, though, to become Tropical Storm Idalia later on today into tomorrow, and then slowly work its way to the north through the Yucatan Strait on Monday morning into the Gulf of Mexico. That's where we do expect that strengthening to occur. Right now, the Hurricane Center is forecasting only a Category 1, though model indications are showing something stronger than that. So we will have to watch for that intensification in the forecast over the next couple days here. That latest advisory will be coming in at 11 o'clock with that new cone for us. But right now, Category 1 forecasted at 2 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, offshore, then making landfall somewhere on the Big Bend to Apalachicola into the Panhandle. So again, not landfall here in Southwest Florida, but remember the cone. It could be all the way off to the west or to the east. That eastern solution, a little bit more impacts here to Southwest Florida. So something we will be watching, but we do have pretty good agreement in the spaghetti models, again, up into the Panhandle or the Big Bend. So again, not really concerned about a landfall here in Southwest Florida. Let me show you the latest forecast, future and radar. You can continue to see this strengthening off of Cancun, and then coming off the tip of Cuba on Monday afternoon, pushing into the Gulf of Mexico. That's where we do expect that strengthening to occur, but very healthy looking system. But again, noticing offshore of us here in Southwest Florida, though close enough to feel those outer bands. And then again, that closer approach towards Tampa Bay, but again, staying offshore, very strong storm there indicated by that forecast model, and then pushing up to the north. But we do expect that, again, close enough to feel some impact. So here's that tropical storm wind probability. It is likely that we still feel tropical storm force winds up along our coastline. Less likely further inland, though. You get in those tropical squalls, you could see some stronger winds. Also expecting pretty heavy rainfall across portions of our area, especially up near the coastline. So something I will be watching there, as well as our wave heights. Again, a lot of our beaches just been restored because of Hurricane Ian. We are expecting high surf, which means beach erosion is going to be a concern, especially Tuesday and Wednesday. As for the 7-day forecast, though, I am expecting tropical downpours again Tuesday and Wednesday. And then as the storm pulls away, still keeping that moisture around, scattered storms heading into the weekend, Elise.